Next we have Proposition 55, also Ryan Miller.
So Proposition 30, you might recall in 2012, increased income taxes on high-income taxpayers and also increased the sales tax rate on all taxpayers. The income tax increases affected single filers earning over $250,000 in taxable income and joint or married filers earning over $500,000 in taxable income. The income tax increases are in effect through 2018. The sales tax increase is in effect through the end of this year, 2016. The revenues raised from Proposition 30 were used to increase funding for schools and community colleges and to help the state balance the budget. Proposition 55 would extend the income tax increases on high-income earners, but would not extend the sales tax increases. So whether or not Proposition 55 passes, the sales tax increase would expire after this calendar year. We estimate that the revenues raised by Proposition 55 would range between $4 billion and $9 billion annually, depending on the economy and the stock market. Roughly half of the revenues raised by Proposition 55 would go to schools and community colleges under the state's constitutional minimum funding guarantee for K through 14 education. Up to $2 billion would go to the Medi-Cal program for low-income Californians that Ms. DG discussed earlier. Between about 150 and around $1 billion would go to budget reserves and paying down debts faster under Proposition 2, which was another measure that passed in 2014. And remaining funds, if any, would be available to the legislature for allocation to any state program.
Okay. So endorsing, in favor, we have the Democratic Party, the Peace and Freedom Party, and other Democratic organizations. In opposition, the Republican Party and the Libertarian Party. We have nonprofit and community organizations in support, and college and school boards. And in opposition, we have taxpayers associations and chambers of commerce. We have public officials, Democratic officials for the most part, and statewide Democratic officials. Newspapers are split. And the spending, we have $49.5 million. Yeah. It makes you want to have a job, making the ads for these people, right? That's where the money is. But it's hospital organizations, teachers associations, and public employee unions. For probably obvious reasons. Questions? Everyone remembers Prop 30 well enough that you don't need any new information? Excellent. Okay, let's move on.